Hello, green parrots and also brown owls. Welcome students. I hope you're having a wonderful time. I hope you're having fun with the learning packs that we've sent home for you. This is going to be an introduction to week 4. I have a couple of days for you there. If you don't see some of the days, do not worry. Everything follows the same pattern. So we'll get right into it. So we have Monday. Like all days, as part of our English, you see here, we have 5 of our sight words. Say them, read them out, and then you can practice writing them, okay? And each one will fit into one of these sentences, okay? When you fit it in, I want you to read out the sentence. Does it make sense to you? Are you what you're hearing? Does it sound right? Okay? And then you could also bring it a little further. Is there any other words that you could put in that will make it sense? Like instead of his, her, he, she. Okay? Think like that. But as you can see, that's our English and that's our writing for every day of the week. As we move on then to our phonics. This one here is the OR sound. Everybody should know the OR sound. Yep, it's one of the bossy OR blends. OR. Very good, very good. So basically, you break down each word into its sounds. For instance, S-H-O-R-T-S. S-H, sh, O-R, or, T, t, S, sh, or, t. Shorts. And where is it in the picture? Very good, the one down here. So you just match each one, okay? We move on to some more English. Read out each sentence, okay? Read it slowly, make sure you understand it, and then just join it to the appropriate picture. Which one did you see? For instance, the square is blue. Where do you see blue? Where do you see the shape of a square? Again, it's a little bit of finding the clues, getting it together. Now, measurements. Remember in our unit of buildings and structures, we used to measure things. The length of something, the width, the height. Now in this pack, you each have this. It's your own special ruler. I want you to keep this with you, okay, at all times. And quite simple, you have to measure out a line which is 2 centimeters, 5, 10, 4, 6, 3 and 9. So we start at the 0, not at the very start. The 0 starts a little bit in, and then you just measure to whatever number it is, and then you just mark it, and then you just draw a line. Okay, that's it. Get plenty of use to it. This will be the first time, so don't be afraid. Okay, do not be afraid of it. And then we come to a little treasure island scavenger hunt, if you were. Foxy Beard's hiding place, where he has all the gold. You can start here, here, or here, and you have to find your way. But be careful. You might end up in one of the wrong islands. Again, take your time. This is about exploring it, having fun, okay? Enjoying yourself, enjoying your pack. So that was Monday. We're going to move on to Thursday. And as I said, same format. Our 5 sight words, say them, read them, write them out, and then put them in each sentence that you think it fits in. Again, see if you could put in another word into that sentence that would make sense, okay? We on to our phonics. E-E. What sound is E-E? Very good. E sound. As we say, when 2 vowels go a-walking, the first one does the talking, okay? A bit like O-A, O. A-I sound, A. E-E, E. Another one, E-A that we have there, it also E. So break up the words into their sounds, say it, and then put it into the sentence again. This one, you have clues. There's a sheep, there's the king and queen, there's a tree, there's the bed, there's a web feet, okay? Seeds, Find the clue. Again, get the clues, put them together. Okay? It's a bit like a jigsaw, okay? More English. Again, a bit like the same. Say out your sentences, okay? The cow likes to eat hay. Where do you see a cow? And then simply join the sentence with the appropriate picture, okay? Again, more measurements, okay? Again, take your ruler. This is what you do. How long is it? So you put the top of it where the 0 is, where the big line is, and then you just measure. And where does it stop? This one stops at 4. So that's 4 centimeters long, okay? And there's 3 of them there. Now you can draw, now I'll ask you to draw a line, 6 centimeters, 3 and 12. But don't be afraid, this one goes up to 20. So have this with you at all times and you'll be okay. And then there's a treasure map. We can turn it around this way. Here it is. There's the skull. Here's the brown owls. And here's our green parrots. It asks you to draw a pirate ship, a lake, a tree, and mark the treasure. Here's your map. It is up to you whatever treasure map you want. You put the lake where you like. You put the treasure where you like. You put the tree where you like. This is about your imagination. Let it go. There are no rules when it comes to things like this. Only limiting your imagination. That is the only rule. Do not, okay? Just explore, okay? Now, they're the 2 days, but the other days, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, follow the same pattern, okay? We have our sight words. We will have our sounds, okay? We will have things to measure. Just keep with it, practice it. As I said, for green parrots, we haven't done much about measuring, so this is new to us, okay? But we will be doing a lot more of this in the future after Kamai New Year for term 4. Now we've got some extra activities. Now the extra activities you keep at home, always. It's for fun for you, the family, anytime. So we have here a Connect 4. Here's your second dice. I think in week 1 you had your first one. You can cut out and make your second dice. You will need 2 dice for here. Roll the dice, add it up. Whichever number it is, you put a marker there. Then somebody else does it. Okay? They put their own colored marker. Then you go again. Okay? You try and get 4 numbers in a row. So you have to cover 4 numbers in a row. Okay? Good luck with that. Here we have our diagraph game. You can put your marker anywhere on here. Okay? Again, roll the dice. If it lands on a 5, you have an SH sound, H sound, G sound, okay? And in here you have pictures. So if you land on an SH sound, you could have shirt, shark. Is there a ship? No. You have a C sound, ka. So say the sounds again. If you cover 5 of them in a row, you're the winner. A nice simple one for you and the family. I spy. I spy with my little eye. Something begins with L. And you have to find something that begins with L. It could be give me a lamp. Okay? There's shoes there, there's a tree, there's a shark. There's a scissors, so you say, I spy something beginning with, and the other person has to try and find it. Okay? Here's more phonetic sounds. You have your picture. What does a unicorn have? A horn. Say the word first and then see if you can spell it, and then which one it is. So there's a horn, surf, cart, and a torch. And then this one, you have to get Cinderella to her shoes. So again, you roll the dice, move. So you move 1, 2, 3. Oh, you get a free go. But we have TRGRBLSK, the sounds, and you have to see if you can say a word beginning with those sounds or have that sound in it. Okay, so that's an overview of week 4 that you will be getting. Okay, there's just one more thing I want to do for you for my Green Parrots class and for Brown Owls. Heard that some of you had a little bit questions about the multiplication. Teacher Ben was going over everything with the math, so if you need any situation, you can look back in those videos. I'm just going to go over a quick, sure way. You should have from week 1, again, your multiplication tables, where you can always have that when you're doing your multiplications, okay? It's a nice, handy way of finding it. But I'm just going to put 1, 2, 3 here, and here by 1, by 2, by 3, by 4. Okay. 1, so we write down one number. Here we write down 2, so we write down 2 numbers. 1 and then 2. What's here? 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 1 by 1 is 1. 2 by 1 it's 2. 3 by 1 it's 3. Now by the 2 times. Okay, so you have 1. What's after 1? 2. 1 by 2, 2. What comes after 2? You write down 2 more numbers. 3, 4. 2 by 2 is 4. And here, 3. So you write down the next 3 numbers. 4, 5, 6. So 3 by 2 is 6. 1, again, you write down one number. 3. 2 numbers. What's after 4? 5, 6. 3 numbers. What's after 6? 7, 8, 9. 1 by 3, 3. 2 by 3, 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. 3 multiplied by 3, it's 9. We'll do the 4 times. So we write one number. So 1, 2, 3. What's next? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's the next 2 numbers? That's right. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What's the next 3 numbers? Yes. 10, 11, 12. So 1 by 4 is 4. 2 multiplied by 4, it's 8. 3 multiplied by 4, it's 12. And if you wanted to do the 5, you would write the next 1 number, the next 2 numbers, the next 3 numbers, and the end number is that. That's a little bit of maybe an easier way of trying to understand the multiplication. As I said, come term 4, we'll be doing a lot more, breaking it down. Indeed, multiplication is just an easier way of adding. 2 by 2, or 2 by 3, is 6, which basically is 2 plus 2 plus 2. So it just simplifies, makes adding easier. Okay, so that's all from me from this week for Green Parrots and Brown Owls. Okay, I hope this makes things a little bit simpler for week 4. Any questions that anybody has, please don't be afraid to ask on Bluebird Messenger. Ask for Principal Karen or School Coordinator Kendall. They will answer your questions, or if you have any questions for me directly, you can put my name to it. Okay, so thank you very much. I hope you're having a wonderful time, and I hope to see you all soon. Okay, Alkun, thank you.